Transition over. Hey everybody, this is the Mardox Daily Live Chat. My name is Nelson Buck. We have Tina, Joshua, and Danny on the chat today. If you guys want to listen live, you can go to twitch.tv/Mardox1. If you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. A lot of you guys are sick out there, I think, because a lot of people aren't showing up or yakking at us anymore. So if you are sick or not feeling well, get better. And hope to see you on the chat soon. With that said, Josh, you were talking about, just before the show, you were talking about the world is flat. Now, from what I understand, you believe in this, right? The world's flat.
No, I do not believe in this crap. I said there's a bunch of people that are all of a sudden believing in this bull crap. And so I posted a fun little post on Facebook, which I posted the link in the Zoom chat for you so you can share it.
Hold on a second. Oh, in the Zoom chat? Let me pull it up here.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find it.
Fun little post. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. When your generation eats these, then they believe the Earth is flat. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, that is true. That is true. Eat Tide Pods, kids, and you'll think the world's flat.
That's pretty much the generation that believes this shit. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, people. I mean, this is the same group that believes in Common Core mathematics, where they believe that you don't have to have the right answer as long as you know how to solve the problem.
Well,
I'm like, these people are going to run our nuclear power plants one day? Holy crap.
Okay. So if I ask somebody what is 4 times 3 and they say 21, it doesn't matter, but as long as they understand that 4 times 3, there's a multiplication function, they understand that, they're okay.
Yep. Pretty much.
Wow. That reminds me of the time when my soon-to-be son-in-law was trying to put a pizza pan in the oven, and the pizza pan was a little bit too big for the oven. So I'm behind him, and I'm watching him close the oven door, and it just won't shut. There's like an inch and a half left at the top. And his response was, without him knowing I was there, was, well, I guess that's okay. And I said to him, how about get a smaller pizza pan? He goes, oh yeah, that's a good idea. He went and got another one. Oh, geez. Yeah, this generation, I'm worried. I am worried. We're engineers, programmers, you know. What do you think, Dad? What do you think? What do you think about this generation? Are they going to make it, or are we going to crash and burn?
Well, in the olden days.
In the olden days, when we used to milk cows, we used to carry onions in our belt. Not white onions, but yellow onions, because they were cheaper.
Not that far back.
Oh, not that far back.
A little bit closer than that.
But seriously, what do you think about this generation, you guys? What do you guys think about this? What's going on, and what do you see?
Here's the thing: the millennials aren't so bad. The group coming up after the millennials, they're questionable.
So the millennials' kids, you're saying that it's okay for those millennials to have kids?
Well, the millennials' kids are the ones that seem to be screwed up. But the concept of this flat Earth actually prompted me to buy a new domain name yesterday.
Oh, which is?
I got ourfutureisscrewed.com.
You got it? Did you put in?
I haven't put any content on it yet, but I did buy the domain. I reserved ourfutureisscrewed.com.
I will buy it from you when it's worth $1 million. I'll buy it from you.
I also own usgovernment.wtf.
Yeah, well, you can keep that one, because I'll be kicked out of the country if I buy that. You see, I should buy Canadian government.wtf.
Yeah. You should.
I should.
Somebody probably already got it though now.
But Dad, Danny, Dad, Faja, what do you think about this generation? What did you like it, or is it making you cringe? Cringe.
Anyone younger than me makes me cringe.
Including Mom?
No.
Okay, she's younger than you. Uh-oh. Is she in that room? I can't tell if she's in the same room as her right now. All I see is top of his head. No, my dad's...
No, he still has his head attached, so he's good.
Yeah, my dad is... my dad is trying to pull off a Kustra.
Oh.
Yeah. Tina, if you want to unmute yourself and tell us what you think about this generation, how's it going? Because you and I have got kids in that generation, I think, of the millennials, don't we?
No, millennials aren't so bad. It's the millennials kids that are screwed.
Hold on, Josh. You got to unmute, Tina.
They're the ones eating these Tide Pods and shit. There you go. Now you're unmuted.
No, I don't think we do. Ours are older.
Ours are old. So ours are not millennials yet. Ours are what?
Pre-millennials?
No, they're millennials.
They are. Oh,
Yes, anybody born after 80.
I gotta go look it up. I think he's right.
Yeah. Because I was in '78. We were the last generation of the X generation.
Yeah, I'm Generation X. Yeah. My dad is the old time farmer generation with the eggs and milk and stuff like that.
Baby
Here we-
boomers.
The baby, yeah, I was about to say, we call them the baby boomers here.
Baby boomers. That's it. But what do you think, Tina? What do you think? How is this? Oh my God, that is so noisy. How do you think, Tina? What do you think about the generation? How is it going? How do you feel? Give us your thoughts.
The generation's fine. The way we educate them is the problem.
So the previous generation is the fault.
Whoever's doing the teaching, it's the governments want too much money. They don't put enough into education.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true.
Sure they do. They educate them to be brainwashed. Idiots. I mean...
Well, there's a story.
If they're too educated, they might actually vote against them. They got a problem with that.
Yeah, that's it. There's a person that I can't remember the name now, and I'll have to go back and find the article. I'll have to go find the amount. But the person was at a meeting of parent-teacher interview meetings, and she was contesting. Excuse me. She was contesting that a director of the school board should get $150,000 pay increase, and which would put him in the $300,000 range, something like that. A huge amount of money. It's nuts. And she got kicked out, arrested for disturbing the peace when she was leaving the building, all because everybody was already in favor with him getting his pay increase, everybody on the board, but they had to go through the technicality of having people speak their mind and say what they thought, But I mean, how about putting this money into teaching the kids? Why does the director have to get all that cash? There's teachers that need that money, right?
Well, here's one of the problems I see with the education system. How can you have a teacher who makes as much as somebody who works at McDonald's teaching somebody that, hey, you should be able to make more money? Well, you can't teach them to make money if they ain't making money.
That's true. But let's face it, they're teaching out of a textbook.
It's not even the textbook. It's even worse than that because they're teaching, hey, here's how you go and make money. And basically, they're being taught by people who make $30,000, which you could go make at McDonald's. I mean,
yeah. Do people make $30,000 working at McDonald's?
If they're in the high pay scale, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, just a general person flipping burgers and entering tills, I don't think so.
I don't know. With the overtime, they probably do.
If they get overtime.
It's not even overtime. With the minimum wage increase, they probably do.
Oh, at $15 an hour thing there?
Yep.
Is that applying here in Canada yet?
Ontario.
It's not here in the States yet, I can tell you that.
Oh, it has not gone through in the States?
No, they keep protesting it here, and every time they protest it, they replace their ass with a freaking machine.
Well, the thing is,
in the States we're a little bit smarter than that. When they ask for $15 an hour, we say, okay, fine, we'll just hire the machine to do it because it's cheaper. And the second they sit there and said the machine was going to do it, you know what everybody said? Finally, somebody won't get my order. Somebody will finally get my order correct.
Yeah, that's true. It is true because the burgers will be made exactly the same thing every time. Yeah,
exactly.
They'll be the exact. I mean, that'd be better for the restaurant because they can put the exact amount of ketchup on, exact amount of mustard. The exact weight of onions. They could then inventory out every little portion that goes on everything. Whereas when I go to McDonald's here on King Street and I ask for breakfast burritos, they're half the size. The ones in my video the other day were the ones from St. Ely to truck stop we go to when we shovel snow, and we will wait the extra 2 hours to get there to eat our breakfast because they're twice as fat, those burritos. But yet, if you ask the manager at McDonald's, which I know him personally, he'll say, no, it's all measured out by weight, and it's across all the restaurants, it's the same thing. Dude, I feel like going buying one and buying one from the other and say, tell me they're the same thing.
For their burgers, all their toppings are measured. They use a squirt machine.
Yep.
You just pull a trigger, and that's how much goes on. there's a certain amount of onions that go on, and there's a certain number of pickles.
Okay, I have to dispute that, Tina. You and I both know. There's sometimes we get burgers and it's just ketchup, like gooing out.
That's the human error. That's the person that's putting it on is now double triggered it.
Yep, that's
because if they follow the regulations and the way that they're supposed to do stuff, the preparation of the food, they have like a squirt gun, not a bottle, but it's a gun that puts out a certain amount onto each.
I remember that working there back in the day.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And that's the humans going double clicking or goofing around or whatever.
Okay, so putting a machine in is going to save them more money anyways, because then you won't have the double clicking, the human error.
Pretty much.
Yep.
So basically, what we're
saying.
You
gotta remember years back when we went to Tim Hortons.
Josh, hold on a second. Go ahead, Tina.
You gotta remember years back we went to the Tim Hortons. Now, because we changed the bread, we got half the sandwich. And that wasn't the restaurant's concept. That was
Well, let's elaborate on that. What kind of sandwich? What sandwich was it, Tina? It was a BLT, right? Or something. Yeah. My wife and I, Tina and I, ordered a sandwich, a BLT, and we ordered 2 sandwiches. And this twit of a oh God, Tina, mute your microphone, please, because I'm just getting reverb all through here. There, we've got to get you a headset. We have to. Was going to say, yes, we ordered a BLT sandwich, and we told the girl 2 sandwiches, and when we got it back, she had taken 2 slices of what would normally go on 1 sandwich. Well, essentially what she did, she made 1 sandwich and cut it in half and said, here's 1 and here's 2. We each got a half a sandwich, essentially. That was outrageous, huh?
What?
So, seriously, instead of making 2 full sandwiches, she made a sandwich, cut it in 2, and put it as 2 halves.
Did you say, okay, where's my other half?
Yeah, no, exactly. We got compensated for it by the next day when we went to talk to the manager, but this girl was just a complete... The only word I can find is bitch. And I'm sorry to all the female dogs out there. I have to use that word. I'm not talking about canines here. No, but every time she saw us, she always gave us such a hard time at the till. I don't know if she just didn't like us or what, but she's not there anymore, obviously, you know. And but the poor manager of that restaurant, she felt so sorry for us.
Well, she felt so sorry for you. She would have had no job.
Well, no, she has no job now. That girl that was working, she's not working there anymore. She I don't think anyone's hired her. I've never seen her since. Anyways, but no, there's just some people are just but human error is a big thing. So maybe by going to machines is better. But it really cuts into the pocketbook. But here in Canada, the owner of McDonald's that I deal with here, the one that I do is property management for, he told me flat out if they go to the $15 an hour increase here, it's going to increase the cost of the burgers and your coffees and your drinks. If you think it's expensive now, it's going to go up. It's going to give them an excuse to raise prices.
Oh yeah.
So it's not going to change anything. And then when the time comes, they're going to do it again. If they let in and let this $15 an hour increase, or up to $15 an hour, which for us seen is what, $3, $3.25 an hour more, something like that. What are we at right now for minimum wage, Tina?
$3.75.
$3.75. So it's going to go up $2.25, or it's going to go up $3.75.
It's going to go, if they go to 15, it'll go up to $3.75. But the government here has already said they're not going to do that. Everybody's watching Ontario because they jumped their minimum wage to $14 starting on January 1st, and it'll go up to $15 just before the end of this year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they're already losing businesses that are closing their doors because they can't afford to sustain it at this price.
But that's right. That's right. You know, it is supposed to be minimum wage for a reason. Minimum meaning, you know, it's minimum. You work your way up from there and go up. But they want to start off at a job where my dad and I used to pay somebody to dig a trench at $15, $20 an hour. They want to go to that point where you're doing physical hard labor here. My dad can vouch for that. Dad, hey, remember Mick?
Yes.
Yes, click mute. Okay.
No, I didn't mute it.
No, you unmuted. Yes. Just that's it. That's why that's commentary. This is a family show, everybody.
Joshua said I was making too much noise.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Say that?
No, but
I fell down in that flat earth here. It hurts.
Oh. Yeah.
There's a video I was watching of the flat Earth showing that if you were standing in the middle of flat Earth, you'd be standing upright. But as you would walk to the edge of flat Earth, you would be at almost a parallel. It's flat, so you would have to stand almost parallel to the flat Earth in order to maintain the same gravity towards the center. And it's ridiculous. You know, a city like San Francisco would start flat and it would climb to an arc like this. But okay, I'm sorry, flat Earth, right? You would be standing like this to the ground, whereas downtown you'd be standing like this. It doesn't make any sense. The physics behind it's just nuts, you know. But seriously, Josh, seriously, there's people out there, the ones that are earning $15 an hour at McDonald's, that think there's a flat Earth, really?
Unfortunately,
They do follow that there's satellites, and they do follow the weather station where you can see the Earth is round.
they believe it's computer generated graphics.
Oh wow. Okay, are there squares? Is it square or flat, like a disc flat?
They believe it's more like a contact lens, according to what I hear.
That kind of flat. So okay, yeah. So where you go from the center to the edge, you'd be on a slope, but you'd still be facing like inward.
Yeah, I keep telling them, okay, so when's the last time you seen a ship fall off?
Well, yeah, that's my thing. And that's of course the vortex. Oh no, let's not encourage them. Let's not support their theory here. That is nuts. I've heard of the flat Earth theory, and I just never actually looked into it because I think it's nuts. Sorry about my keyboard, guys.
And you would be correct. It is nuts.
Flat Earth. Flat Earth.
I basically here's the theory I used to help explain their theory. I said, well, according to your flat Earth theory, I guess, and we're gonna have to go back to the old flat Earth theory, right? Where they believed there were sea creatures or stuff that would kill you at the end. I said, so let me guess. Instead of them falling off the Earth, they're just getting picked up by the sea creatures and brought to the other side, right?
Basically, yeah. Okay, I did a search for flat Earth, and I've got Flat Earth Society, Flat Earth Rocket, Flat Earth Map, or Flat Earth Theory, or Flat Earth Rocket Man. I'm like, so this is just suggested so far. I've never heard of a Flat Earth Rocket. But let's go to the Flat Earth theory and see what they're
So this Flat Earth rocket guy, this guy's a genius. He decided to make a homemade rocket to try to fly about 5 miles up to try to kill himself to prove the Earth is flat.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, he'll be flat when he comes back down.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that will prove it. Support for flat Earth. They got stone carvings and stone from ancient God knows what that believe that if you guys are watching the stream side, it's there. From what I can see, basically, they're saying the Egyptians thought the world was flat in Mesopotamia. I thought the world was I tried as a disc. Okay, geez, you got to be kidding me. Oh, there's North America. Oh, there's Italy. There's her problem. My dad knows what I'm referring to there. What else there? Give me some good information about flat Earth here. I know seriously. The maps don't even line up. I mean, even you look from space and you can see that these maps don't fit. You know what they're calling for flat Earth. I'm not the only one talking anymore, am I? Yeah, I mean,
No.
I mean this.
I'm just thinking, Nelson, if you were to take a plane from here, say to Australia, at a certain given time, you'd have to hit a hard 90 degrees straight down, and another 90 degrees back in.
Yeah, but hold on a second. Now, when you're in a plane, you can see the curvature of the Earth. How do they explain that?
They say you can't.
No, you can. You go in a plane, look out the window, you can see the curve.
Understand that, but
Yeah.
they say you can't.
Well, because they've never been in a plane? And I guess if you take a video
I
of
don't
it,
think these people have ever gone to college or ever learned anything in school. I'd be honest with you.
here's the concave one that you're talking about as flat Earth I'm just skimming through this here. Wow. I mean, I would be ashamed to be the one that stands up for the rights of flat Earth people. Scroll. All these references. You got to be kidding me. Further reading. Are you kidding? Oh my God. Okay, so let's move on. Flat Earth rocket. We said, or Rocket Man. Is that what we
Hey,
said?
here's one I posted to somebody's profile this morning.
It's decent, right? 'Cause I'm putting these up on the screen here.
It's got the cuss words hashtagged out. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Flat Earth is like a CD, a compact disc compared to other planets. Oh, jeez. I can't believe the flat Earth is even a thing. Oh, Lord. F11. Where's my F11 on here? There. Oh, wow. You posted that today?
Yeah, I did.
And you riled up a lot of flat Earthers by doing that, didn't you?
Oh, of course.
There you go. What was I going to search? We had the other one, the rocket, Flat Earth Rocket Man. You said that's the guy that made a rocket that tried to fly to...
Yeah, he so far has succeeded in going about a mile up, and then he crashed and ended up in the hospital for a few weeks. Now he's trying to do about 5 miles up so he can try to kill himself, I guess. I don't know. It hasn't been turning out well for him, let's put it that way.
Flat Earth Rocket Man fails in his latest launch attempt, but he will try again. You gotta be kidding. So what? So what's his purpose? He's gonna launch straight up. He's not proving anything. Even if the world is flat, he's launching straight up. There's still a gravitational source underneath, so he's still gonna come back down.
He believes that NASA has never made it to space, and that he will have the first rocket to ever get there.
Okay.
Oh boy, he's fallen down too many times.
Yeah, apparently. And he's raised about, the sad part is there's enough people to support him. Now, I don't know if everybody supporting him is a flat Earth theory person, but he's raised over $250,000 for his rocket theory here. I personally would have probably donated just to see him kill himself, because it's just watch this guy idiotically try to do this stupid stuff for the entertainment value, but that's about it.
Tell him if he's a flat Earth believer, he's going to have to use a flat parachute. I don't know about you. I call that a wing. Mm-hmm. Hi, Brianna. So, Brianna...
Brianna's coming in at the end of this going, what the hell are these people talking about?
Yeah, that's it. Brianna, do you believe in flat Earth? Is the Earth round or flat? What do you think?
Round.
Round. Okay. I like Brianna. She's genius.
There you go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I just can't believe... I know there is flat Earth believers out there. I know that, but it's like I've never met one, and I'd probably laugh.
Wait, ask me the question again.
Is the world flat or round?
Yes.
Me guess? It is. I think it's flat, right?
It's flat or round.
How can it be both?
Because where you're standing is flat and it's round the rest of the way.
There you go. Hey, as long as I stay on it, I'm good. It's when I start floating away on my own. Whoops.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but what did Brianna say? Flat or round?
Yeah, both.
Both.
Okay.
Parts of it are flat, parts of it are round.
I like what today is, guys. I love the fact that today is read in the bathtub day.
Although that could be very harmful to your health if you read a Kindle or electronic device.
Oh yeah, bring your laptop. That could be harmful to the laptop. Read in the tub. Read in the tub day and use a laptop or a Kindle. Yeah, don't drop it. I tried doing that once with a tablet. I just wanted to see something real quick, and I noticed there was little droplets on the screen that could not have been good for the device.
Nelson, all you gotta do is put it down on your rubber ducky.
Family show. Oh, geez. Man, it's not rubber. What else is there, Josh? Toothache day and pizza day. Today's pizza day? We're missing somebody on the show who has pizza every Friday. Yeah, that's a big loss. Pizza day. I like it. But Tina's going to be making pasta tonight, so I'm going to stay with that. So I'm going to trust with what she's making.
I have pasta right now.
Well, no, I got to wait to have mine. And yours is Louisiana pasta. I can't have that. It's too spicy.
It is not. You know what it is? It's Michelina's brand.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. So what other topics, guys? We've talked about flat Earth. We talked about $15 an hour stuff. Today's one of those days where we just talk about anything, nothing, and no, what did I say it was? Anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time.
$15 an hour. If I made $15 an hour, I'd be really happy if I could find a job that made me that. I'd be happy with $4 an hour right now. So
Okay. So then what are you doing to find a job at anything, even at minimum wage? Are you actively looking for a job?
I apply for things, but I have a disability, so they don't consider me a lot of times.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is a problem. Yeah, I got a restaurant owner here in town that he makes it a point to hire people with disabilities, but I think there's a limit to how far you
Hey,
can go with that.
there actually are companies and recruiters that specifically target people with autism.
Okay,
Yeah,
do
I wish
you
I
know?
wish they put more. There were more of them around here.
Is there a
There's a
list?
lot of good ones.
Is there a list, Josh, that we can pull up
There's
What?
a ton of them out there. A lot of them are tech companies, of course. Most of them are tech companies.
for? Yeah, that would be a good one right there. Yeah. Well,
Most of them are programmers because they know a lot of people with autism are good programmers. It's not uncommon to find it.
Josh, why did you send me a link to a video that's not up?
It's not up.
No, the uploader has not made this video available in your country.
What's
You're
that?
kidding me, man. Really?
Yep.
Well, that sucks. In my country, it's a funny ass video.
yeah.
It really is. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen that.
Josh, Canadians, we're communists here. We're not allowed to watch funny ass anything.
Yeah, you can't run shit.
Ow!
Right, I forgot.
Ow!
Hit me up afterwards, and I'll share the video.
You okay, Brianna? Look like you're half dead there.
I don't know if I share the
Choking
screen.
on the spice. I'm choking on the herbs in this again.
Well, that's what I mean. It's spicy, you see. But Brianna, did you apply for jobs at game development sites? There's got to be websites that know you.
What?
Have you applied to any websites or companies that offer that do game development? Have you applied to any of those online?
I tried to find some. I really just didn't find anything.
I'd say keep plugging along at it and keep trying. It's only way to go.
Yeah.
You know. Josh, do you have a list of sites for or companies that hire people with disability or? Josh, you still with me, Josh?
Hold on, 1 second. There you go.
Yeah.
Just type in autistic recruiters. You'll find a ton of them out there.
Autistic recruiters. Hold on a second.
Yeah, there's a ton of them out there. I used to.
How do we spell autistic again?
AUSTIC.
AU, TIS, tick.
AUST.
Oh, there is an S at the beginning. That's why I always get a mistake. AUST.
Oh, hold on, shit. I'm sorry. You're right. There is no S at the beginning.
Yeah. AU.
See, I suck at spelling. What you're asking me to spell?
I.
AUTISTIC. Yeah, there you go. Autistic. And then recruiter.
Something like that. It's probably gonna give me a did you mean thing. Yeah, I meant that. Google.
Rihanna sent you.
I get LinkedIn recruiter, recruiters in Montreal, autistic employment. There you go.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. Microsoft has a huge program for people with autism. I don't know if you ever checked out them or not.
For Microsoft, yeah.
Yeah, they actually fly you into their headquarters in Washington State, and they have them work there, and they actually work with a manager one-on-one through like a 2-week period to figure out where they want to move them in the company.
Let's check this out.
It's kind of interesting how they do that.
Have you looked into that, Brianna? Recruiters in Microsoft. I'm looking up autistic recruiters Microsoft. Those words I put in. I don't see anything about that. Incentive hiring at Microsoft. Got a lot of Canadian stuff, but I'm not getting much in terms of.
Now I know why Belinda fell off.
Why?
Her contact has reached 666 on Skype.
Oh.
She's probably gone into hiding now. I'm not kidding. If you look at her profile on the contacts, it says
Here we go. Microsoft hiring program recruits employees with autism. Yeah. And
they have a ton of them, and SAP are probably the two biggest hires.
What's SAP?
It says, SAP. It's a company that does ERP software.
Oh, okay. So there are options, Brianna, if you want to look into it. It's
And the best part is that all the options are in your field. Almost all the options for autistic people are in the tech field.
That's it. That might be something to look into. I mean, you got to target your what you're looking for. I mean, if you're trying to get a job in gaming, but you're going after gaming sites, you got to watch, because a lot of these gaming sites, like Josh and I say, we would hire people from India because they charge $5 an hour, whereas here in North America it's $50, $60, $75, $150 an hour. You know.
No, but I'm saying even the companies in the States, they're paying them good money for these autistic people.
That's right. Yeah.
But they know that the people they can get that are good enough to do the programming are people that are artistic. So that's the only people they're hiring.
That's it. Here, Brianna, I'm going to post the link that I'm looking at here on the screen here. That's one from Microsoft. Check that one out. Check and see. At least, if anything, it might give you access to other avenues. Because I would hate to see you working at McDonald's or something, flipping burgers, where it's you got better talents than that.
Are you on LinkedIn?
I see the LinkedIn when it's up top here. LinkedIn recruiter.
No, there's a autistic. I'm trying to remember the group name here. Hold on.
I'm getting a lot of Canada stuff. Because I'm in Canada, it sees I'm in Canada, so it's like no, it's not going to be anything helpful. Oh yeah, should paste a link there too. There.
Oh.
Everybody has the link now. There you go.
Yeah.
We're going to do research. Dad, do you know of any places where they're hiring people with autism or disabilities?
Yeah, it's right here in town.
Where what?
Well, A3 is one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, but that's local here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And some secondhand clothing stores use them as well. And the other one I forgot what it is.
Yeah, you're talking about STI'd. Yeah, STI'd. That's why I didn't catch on the word when you said it.
Yeah, places like that. Secondhand furniture stores, they'll hire them.
Right. But are they paying enough, or is it like?
I don't know that.
There's a group that's ran by Autism Speaks. It's called the Autism Employment Network. It's a group on LinkedIn. Let me see if I can post a link for it here.
One of our members on Twitch right now is saying that he's got autism. He's 16 years old and ADHD.
I got both as well.
Wow. And
good combination.
Yeah. Wow. Not a good combination.
No, it is. I have it. I have both as well. I got both as well.
It is a good combination?
I have both. I mean, I went through my bachelor's in 20, my master's in 13. I'm on track to do a 5-year doctorate in 2.5.
Yeah, but ADHD, it's attention deficit disorder, right?
Yeah, I have that too. I have ADHD and I have PDD and OS.
What's that? What's the second one?
PDD and OS is the form of autism I have, which is, it's kind of like different form than Asperger's. So you have Asperger's, then PDD and OS is a little bit less.
Okay.
We're all on the spectrum. They had 5. They used to break us into 5 different categories. PDD and OS is like the we're barely on the spectrum, I guess you could say, kind of, not really, but but we're not completely like Asperger's.
Pervasive development
Mental disorder, not
otherwise specified, I think.
Mm-hmm. Correct. That's what I have.
Oh wow! One of our gamers on Twitch is actually in our channel. A Twitch user I watch. I call him Vlad, but his username is Vlad. Well, I can't pronounce his name on.
I just posted the LinkedIn group here in the chat. I don't know if you saw that.
Post his name.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'll copy.
That didn't come in. One second.
No, Josh, we're talking about something else here. I'm gonna get the name in just a second here.
No,
cool dude. He's on Twitch. He does gaming videos. But I talked to him the other day, and here it is. Here, I'll post that there. That's his username. If you guys can tell me how to pronounce that. And Josh, here's the page. You give me a file not found page.
The
Yeah, there you go. Whoops, hold on. Shit.
He's not from North America. He has trouble speaking English, but pretty cool guy. I watch his gaming videos, and try to follow what they speak.
There you go. Now the link works.
Now the link works. What did you do the first time?
I forgot the IN and LinkedIn.
HBAL is Danish for whale.
Oh, it's Danish. That's Danish. Okay.
This is a group. This is one of the largest employment network groups in
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Why isn't it already connected? It's time me to sign up. I'm
'Cause you're not
I'm already a member of that. Why does that
But
happen?
you're not logged in.
Just log me in. No, doesn't want to take it. I'm gonna have to go to it later. I can't get in. That's about as much as I use LinkedIn. I probably haven't been in there for 6 months. You know, I really don't use LinkedIn that much. You know, but yeah. Moving on. What was I saying? Yeah, so anyways, Vlad's in here. He's watching, and I didn't know I didn't know he had ADHD. Brianna, what about another field of work for you instead of game programming? What about game testing or beta testing? Are you good at playing video games?
I don't want to do that because there's too much violence in so many games.
Okay, so it's too much competition to me. Other people doing the same thing?
What?
To become a game tester for yourself, you said it was too much what?
Violence.
Oh, violence. Oh, okay. And you don't like that. I agree. I agree. Our games should have less violence. I don't see why there has to have blood and gore in everything that we play. Even though Vlad,
You don't need that.
yeah,
You don't need all that just to have fun.
that's right.
I'm sorry.
That's right. Just gonna reload my page here. I got a glitch happening here. Okay. Where are we at? Where are we at here? It was 38. Yeah.
You have somebody trying to get in, but they said the room was locked by the host.
Oh, hold on. Tell them to hold on a second. Oh, that's in Skype?
Yeah.
Did it lock automatically? Hold on a sec. Oh, sorry about that. That would be because somebody tried to abuse the system. I got a bot playing in the background so that if somebody tries
I'm letting you know that you're unlocking it to
Yep,
let her in.
That's it. There you go. But
you know when I can tell her to try again.
go ahead. I got a bot in place that if someone tries to abuse the system by logging in incorrectly, it locks the room to protect us.
Hey, puppy dog.
There's a dog. I got a golden retriever. It's not here. Some
come
dog
on.
is. Josh.
No, that's the dumbest Kruger.
Josh, who is it that's trying to come in?
Lauren.
Hey, Kruger's taking it.
Oh, Lord.
No, let me do something to Noah, huh?
Oh, yeah. I gotta.
No, he said, no, it's mine.
Okay, Brianna, it's too loud. I gotta. Go play the dog. Go ahead. Okay, Lauren's trying to come in. What another topic, guys? Give us another topic here.
Oh, what about these people that are eating Tide Pods?
Are they stupid or what? and in reality, there's not that many people eating them. Is it? It's mostly the idiots on
Most of these
YouTube.
kids.
It's YouTube. It's the people on YouTube trying to get views. It's not really the kids doing it. The ones making the videos of it.
I just know they're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, they are. Now, what was worse was Congress came out in the last couple of days and told the Tide that they got to make their packaging more uniform colored, less presenting to kids. In other words, make them all white or all black or all something. They got to make it
I'm gonna close my door.
the stuff that they
I
got.
gotta close my door. The door.
Yep. Okay.
Because we can't make something that would actually, because we can't actually make anything that kids won't try to put in their mouth. I don't see how that's going to help any.
Well, they could put a bitter factor in where you go to bite it and it's so disgustingly bitter. There's a product out there that
It's dish detergent. How much more disgusting and bitter do you need?
yeah, but there are compounds that you can put.
No, this stuff tastes like shit.
No, I know that.
The only reason they're eating these things is because of the colors.
No, I know, but but Josh, the bitterness is due to a compound that's added to make it bitter and disgusting tasting. It's not the detergent.
No, but they picked up on eating detergent tablets now.
Yeah, I know that. That's what we're talking about.
utterly crazy.
That's what we're talking about. But it's not the kids.
Yeah.
It's been overrated that the kids are doing it. It's not. There's been stories put out there. It's not that many that are doing it. There's some idiots that did it. But the ones that are getting sick are the ones on YouTube doing it to get the views. They're chewing it. It bursts. The stuff goes down their esophagus because they inhale. It burns them. One person almost died because it got into his stomach and into his lungs. And he's still in intensive care. Those are the ones getting to the hospital. But the infants, very few kids are actually getting sick because they're watching the videos. Those have been put out there.
Well, there's a one.
Oh,
You know.
why would you eat that? I mean,
Well,
Because
I
they're
don't know.
idiots.
You tell us. Why would you eat that?
Because there really are people that are idiots out there,
My-
and they are they're eating Tide Pods.
My dog, and I think Brianna can vouch for me on this. My dog is an idiot because I know she knows her dogs are idiots, right, Brianna?
yeah.
A dog would lick it one time and go ugh and leave it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If a dog is smart enough not to eat a Tide Pod, then why aren't our humans as primates as intelligent?
Because, well, in
Some of us
your de-
are.
well, let's be in your defense. Most of these people doing it are not Canadian. They're usually Americans.
Yeah.
And we did vote for Donald Trump, so you can't exactly say that intelligence out of
I did not vote for Trump.
Me neither. I voted for Gary Johnson.
I voted for Jill Stein.
Yeah, see? Another person that has some sense. You cannot have change if you vote the same two parties in. But I would rather see somebody vote for Jill Stein than vote for Hillary or Trump, though, because at least they're voting for change.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but the change may not necessarily be for the better, though.
But at least it's a change, because right now both parties suck here.
Yeah, but Josh, we have here many parties, and when they want to change, what they do, they elect in the Parti Québécois, which are separatists, which means that they want to separate from Canada. So, not very good change.
I just typed in a search, why vote for Trump? Why did people vote for Donald Trump? There's an article on this. Why did people vote for
I
Donald
don't know,
Trump?
but did you see my new employee? I sent you the link.
The new employee?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. No.
I sent you the link in the Zoom chat.
No, I don't have it.
Yeah, you do. It's the last link I sent in Zoom.
No, that's
I finally figured out why they were muting me.
That's
Because my sister's computer is way too loud.
No. I mute you because you sometimes make too much noise and someone's trying to talk. And
Hey,
it's just overwhelming.
Try that last link there.
It's LinkedIn, Josh. This last one I got is LinkedIn.
There's one underneath that.
No, there is not. I don't see it.
Media Giphy come.
Yeah, see there.
Oh, Josh, put the dot there. No,
Well, that's why there's so much noise, because my sister's computer is so freaking loud.
Yeah, no, I muted because somebody was trying to talk and you were doing something. It was noisy. We just couldn't hear anything. So I muted. Hey, Lauren.
There you go. See?
That was her computer.
Lauren, hello.
Hello.
How are you, Lauren?
How come the room was locked before?
Because I have a program that monitors the room, and when somebody who's not supposed to be coming in is trying over and over and over again, it locks the room for security. Because this is live, so I don't want troublemakers to come in and start causing trouble on a live stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told him who it was, and he said, "Okay, I'll unlock the room," and he let you in.
Yeah, there you go. I unlocked the room. I let you in.
I know that's why he let you in.
No, it locks it for 5 minutes. You're in that period, you see. But yeah, because I got a program, an extension to Zoom running right now, and it keeps the room a little cleaner instead of having just anybody just pop in.
Yeah, you can see the coder in the background doing his thing there, trying to keep you up.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You guys seeing this kitty cat program away? Oh, geez.
Wait, what?
Look at the live stream on Twitch.
I posted this link to Nelson saying, here's my new employee."
Yeah, he was joined from Kitsiana, Kitisia.
You don't see
Hi,
this?
Jamie. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Josh.
Hey, what's up?
Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
You should be able to see it in the
How
link.
you doing?
Lauren, finding a job, or $15 pay increase, or the flat world. These are all topics we talked about today. What do you want to talk about? You got a topic you want to talk about? How about finding the most perfect pool boy? Hint, hint.
Yeah, that's called when I have some money.
Do you need the most?
Hopefully next week I'll be driving for Uber.
All right.
Actually,
You got it. Okay.
I think the world is not really round. It's not flat. It's kind of elliptical.
Okay, you're going technical because it is elliptical. It's bigger. It's bigger at the equator than it is from pole to pole. You're right. it's like a squished out melon. Just give me a second here. For the somebody on our Twitch channel here was posting something. Where did it go? If you're posting a link to a video, I wouldn't mind watching the video, but I got to watch the video before I show it, and I can't watch it while I'm doing the show. I apologize, but yeah, cool. I'll take a look at that later on. Sorry about that. Otherwise, yeah, Lauren, did you have a topic? Since we got like 15 minutes to go, that you feel the show.
I can't think of any right now.
There's a good one. What do you do when you have a show and nobody can think of any topics?
Oh God! Do not put Donald Trump. So you go back to the days of the year and you say, okay, what is the pizza for?
What?
Well, maybe someone could Google like topics to talk about on a live show.
Well, let's do it.
It's right there. It's pizza day. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Today, 9th of February, pizza day. There you go.
Hey, no, go back one for a second.
Go back one? Well, you got to wait 20. You got to wait 10, 20 seconds, eh?
Let's see.
No, there's only one reason I said that, because it's pizza day, and then after you have the pizza, then you'll have the toothache day.
Yeah, that's it. And then of course when you're holding the ice pack to your face, you can go read in the tub day.
Yeah, just don't use a Kindle or electronic reading device.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, phone in the tub day is not good.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, we talked about politics, and certain somebody's not here, so I guess we could talk religion.
Like I said, I think it's because of how many followers she has on there that maybe why she disappeared. Probably like praying over the fact that she has a certain number of contacts. It's just killing her right now.
666. I need one more contact. Jeez.
I'm not kidding. If you actually look at her contacts, that's how many she has, right? Exactly to the number.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
That's probably why she's out praying about it now.
We won't mention any names. Let's not mention any names because I'll get in trouble for that. I'm gonna get in trouble anyways, one or the other.
I don't know who we're talking about.
No, I have no idea. I have no idea who we're talking about. Not a clue. Not a clue.
Me neither, man.
Oh, jeez.
Here, I just found the site. It says something about topics for like.
Oh, paste,
that was like for Facebook Live. Never mind. Wrong thing.
Wrong thing. No.
Throw it out there.
Because I typed in one time. I said topics to talk about here. I just typed in.
Yeah, you know what? Here's a good topic to trend about. How about how many people have lost like 15 to 20% in your portfolio this week in the stock market crash?
Yeah, right. Personal history topics. Personal history topics to talk about where they grew up, things they were into, were into. Okay. School image source. The Pegion Gazette. Whatever that's.
There you go. Previous jobs. That's a good one.
What?
Previous jobs. There's a good one.
Previous jobs. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. You see. Yeah. Where they're okay. Here. Previous jobs. Hey, Dad.
It's always an interesting one to find.
Dad. Hold on, Dad. Talk about one of your previous jobs. Remember, it had to do with milk and cream, and ice cream. Tell us a story.
What?
When you used to work at the milk factory.
Yeah.
Previous jobs. Tell us about your time at the.
I worked in the dairy.
I know, but tell us about it.
I also work in a grocery store, and I work for Lowney's. A lot of them.
A lot of them, yeah. My dad's been around. He's like, what, 101 years old now?
18.
18. Okay. Topics to talk about. List of topics to talk about. I'm just going to conversation tips, topics to get conversation started, current situation, job work, clothes, news. Stop me when you guys got an idea. Sports. Who likes the Lakers? Where they are living. Not too distant future. Hey, not too distant future. Did you guys watch my video about the androids walking the planet in the next 10 years?
Wait a minute. How come we're not even talking about the sports of today? You know, isn't the opening ceremonies today?
It is?
Yeah.
Yes. This is Winter Olympics, dude.
Hold on.
Starts today.
Hold on.
in South Korea.
Yeah, actually, it's already started, but we're going to see it for the first time tonight.
Us older people, Josh, know everything.
Okay, so where do you go to see this? Because I just typed in sport of the day or
No, type in Winter Olympics.
Winter Olympics.
Yeah, it starts today. He's like, dude.
Do you know what?
I don't even know it started today. Yeah, it starts today, dude.
I love this because I go to type and everybody sees how bad I am at spelling.
Oh, same here.
Trump and Kim. Oh my god!
Oh, that's the impersonators thrown out.
No, Donald Trump and Kim Jong Un impersonators thrown out of Winter Olympics opening, sir. Oh my god, really? They pulled that off really good. I'm looking at the photo right now. They've got that off.
Yeah,
that is good. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to remember that Kim Jong-un, whatever his name is, his sister is in South Korea.
Yeah, she really is, and it's the first time that family's been in South Korea since the Korean War.
Yep.
The whole premise of the opening ceremony in the Olympics this year is peace and unity.
Yeah.
So they're actually competing under the North and South Koreans are actually competing under one flag this year.
Oh wow! Which one, North or South?
No, they actually have a white flag.
It's a neutral flag.
Yeah, it has a picture of both countries and basically a white background. That's it.
Wow. Yeah, we're gonna be able to watch it later, obviously, because it's not available to North Americans yet. Somebody in North Korea has to film it and then leak it to the interwebs.
Man, it's already happened. You can actually watch it online, Mike.
So those of you watching, what do you guys think about the 2018 Winter Olympics? Tell us that. It's winter in South Korea right now?
I'm going to say that Winter Olympics are cold.
No, but South Korea, I thought it was near China. Are they in the southern or northern hemisphere?
No, they have winter like we do now.
Yeah, but are they in the northern or southern hemisphere? Because theoretically, if we're in winter, Australia's in summer right now.
Yeah, but they're nowhere near Australia.
No, that's what I was asking. Are they in northern or southern hemisphere?
They're next door to west of China.
Yeah, but is it in the northern or southern hemisphere is what I'm asking. You can't give me a straight answer. Oh, these old people.
Yeah, listen.
Okay, hold on.
West of China, Tibet, winter.
Where is North? Oh, I can't spell worth of Dickens.
North of South Korea, of course.
It's in South Korea anyway.
Oh, did you guys know that Korea is spelled with a K?
Yes, I know that.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
If I know that.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't?
No, I did. I thought it was with a C. I spell badly, very badly. Okay.
But the Olympics are in South Korea. Just to give you
It might be south, but it's in the northern hemisphere. Okay, got it. We're good now. Actually, wow, they're actually high up there. Yeah, relative to United States, they're almost on our longitude, latitude, right? Yeah, the same parallel, the lines thingy. Shut up. Jeez.
And the world is flat, right?
Well, we already know that. Josh already talked about it. Come on, Dad, stay with it.
Yeah, he never said if he agrees or not.
Yeah, Dad,
I do
keep
not
up with it. Yeah, I mean, seriously, it's pretty. Wow, it's almost Canadian weather over there. It's not that. I thought it were warmer than that. I thought it were further south. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Oh,
So then,
They're
what's Australia so worried about? Kim Jong Goop there can't launch a missile all the way to Australia.
Yes.
Well, look at the distance. There's no way he's
Now
going to get there.
he can reach the U.S. now.
No, yeah, he says he can.
But
says he can.
If this Winter Olympic bring them closer to peace between North and South, Trump's going to be upset because he won't be able to push his button.
Well, yeah, because now Kim is making friends with another kid on the playground, and Trump's going to be all upset. Hey, we're talking politics, and we're all getting along here. This is fun. I think.
Well, actually, when you talk North Korea, you're talking probably the end of the world.
That's only because somebody's not on here that agrees with everything Trump does. That's all.
We don't know who that is, though, but that person's not here.
I'm not saying a word, man.
Not saying a word.
Yeah, but not saying something means a whole lot.
I know.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Josh, you wait till the next time you're not on. We're gonna put a shit on you. Stuff. We're gonna put stuff on you. I gotta stop swearing. I did so good for 3 weeks, and then it petered off. Didn't I do good, Tina? Didn't I do good at not swearing? Wasn't I doing good? Hey, Tina. No, I wasn't doing good. Thanks a lot. Thanks for encouragement, wife, person.
Nelson, read your the text Brianna just sent.
I have to read it out. I hate reading out loud.
10 ways you can prove Earth is round. She sent a link for it.
10 easy ways you can tell for yourself that the Earth is not flat. I love it. Okay, cool. I can't play the videos though, unfortunately.
Thank you, Brianna.
Thank you. The moon, it's round. Yes, and it goes around. Ships in the horizon. Yeah, because as a ship leaves you, it disappears past the horizon. Right. Good.
What's Earth turns, so therefore the sun. That's how we have nightfall. Otherwise, we'd all burn to death.
Varying star constellations. Yeah. I don't understand how some people would like dispute this. Shadows and sticks is another one. Yeah, there you go. What's another one here? I'm going to scroll down. Number 5, seeing further from higher. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If it was flat, you would see the same distance regardless. Ride a plane. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, get on a plane. You can see the curvature of the Earth. Tina, you can see the curvature of the Earth when you're in a plane, right? You've been in a plane, and you can see the curvature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. No. Brianna, Brianna, that's wifey beside me is wifey.
But Nelson, the space station sends so many photos of Earth. You can't deny it. Right?
Yeah, that's it. Look at other planets. Like, why would our planet be the only flat one?
The flat Earth people believe that everything that NASA sends is CGI'd.
Yeah, even back. Even as far back as the 1950s and 40s, the existence of time zones. Well, no, but time zones doesn't work because that would just say we're rotating on a large plane. That one could be. Yeah, I could argue that one. And actually, the sticks I could argue too. Again, if our disc is rotating, even though it's flat, if it's rotating,
I have a feeling that Nelson's starting to convert over.
No. But it is but it is true. The pull of gravity, I agree with, because if you're standing in dead center of the flat Earth, you would squish compared to being out on the edge. That's
He's becoming one of them.
No. I'm agreeing with you guys on that one. And number 10, images from space. Yeah, but that's all CGI. We all know that. Oh, that's awesome, Brianna. That's awesome. You managed to help us fill 3 minutes. Oh, jeez.
Did you do your advertising yet?
Yeah, no, we didn't do advertising for Bandvertise, and it's one of those things out there where it's a website, and you put a thing on your website, and you show this thing 2 times, and for every 2 times your thing gets shown once. It's free. Join. Blah blah blah. There you go. Is that good enough, Tina? Is that good enough for an advertisement?
What you just said in a nutshell is, if you pull out your thingy, then I'll show yours. Then somebody else will show your thingy, and they can see your thingy. Yeah, this sounds like a whole bad idea, man.
Brianna just sent something nice here.
Yeah, so basically, show off your thingy twice to someone else, and someone else will show your thingy to you.
Brianna said they did have CGI when the first images were sent.
That's what I was saying. 1940s, 1950s didn't exist. The length of CGI was, "Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Cup." No, what I was going to say was Bandvertise.com is a place you can go to run your banners, to get better banner advertising. You can put a piece of HTML code on all your pages. For every 2 times you show banners on your site, your banner will be shown once on someone else's website. Totally free to join. It's a totally free and fair playing ground for anybody who wants to join. Go check it out at Bandvertise.com. You're about to say, Brianna, you don't have a website, you don't have a banner?
No website.
Well, you guys need to get one.
I have a banner. I have a website.
No, that was Lauren, not.
I said that.
Then you need to get a website.
Yeah. Eventually.
And you need to start doing yourself a little blog, telling people what you're doing every day, like hiring pool boys to clean your pool.
Oh, I do have a what's it, blog spot or something.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That means you have a website.
So let me see what I have here. Hold on. I forgot. Let me see if I have anything.
Josh and I should set something up where people can come in and create blog posts. We got to get that set up, Josh. We tried it the other day, but it didn't work for some reason. What do you think, Josh? Partnership, brand new domain name, Josh. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Just went over to see the edge of the earth.
He's walking over. I'll be back in a bit. No, but I can show you guys that the world is flat. Look. I'm passing the edge of Earth. See, my hands are off the Earth now.
Right.
Anyways, guys, it's 4:00. Unfortunately, I got to wrap up the live stream. But if you guys that are watching here live on Zoom, if you guys want to stay, we can talk after. But for the rest of you out there, this was the Mardox Daily Live Chat. My name is Nelson Buck. We got Tina, Josh, Danny, Brianna, and Lauren that were on the show today. Join us.
Brianna, actually.
Right? Yeah,
It's not Brianna, it's Brianna.
Brianna, you pronounce it. I always pronounce it Brianna. I pronounced it the way it's written. I thought it's the way it was. So it's Brianna. Okay, sorry, I apologize. We're here every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time or 12 noon Pacific. And maybe yesterday was a snowstorm. Give me a break. And we'll be here again next Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So come on and join in. If you guys want to help, you can join us live on Zoom or watch us on Twitch. So with that said, guys, you guys can say bye-bye. Go ahead, say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Because then I get to say, where's the button?